Woody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Oto Tomare chapters 140 through 141. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Papa Kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being a good kitty, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that. So we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Dragon Ball Daima, which we cover in both the sub and the dub. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 patron, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there's a stacked spring anime season that's just begun and more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, well, the last time I covered Oto Tomare, we got into the performance of I, and it was everything and more. It was beautiful. But we're concluding this performance. So let's see how I is going to end. Here comes the final push. And this chapter is titled Harmony. Hands and hearts aligned. Gorgeous. Gorgeous! And I love seeing everyone blown away. It is just, it's so beautiful. The light that's coming off of them is just stunning. Like, and also we have like the split panels of it, like the side by side of everyone playing the koto. It is just so gorgeous. Gorgeous. And then everyone and then we're seeing them like sit together like in a circle. Well, as much as it's more of like an oval, but you know what I mean. Next is Momoya's It's Time. So tomorrow, just do what you like best, Momoya. Here we go! Ah, from the night sound. All right, I fucked this up. And an arpeggio? No, this from the night sound comes the cry of a dragon. Ooh, I can hear the cry of a dragon, lonely and lost without companions. This is what Hotsuki did during Ryuseigan. Ryuseigan. There we go. How does Momoya-kun? Let me tell you about our first performance. What's there to hide? If it wasn't for that performance, none of us would be here. Ooh, and he listened to Ryuseigan. Oh, the looks on their faces are just so beautiful. They're crying because it's a throwback to when he watched them perform. Oh, that's so beautiful. And Ryuseigan, it was the cry of a lonely dragon, but now you could hear the laughter of those children. Oh, I love it. So basically, it's the lonely dragon, the cry of a lonely dragon, finding friends and not being so alone anymore. It's a cry of happiness. It's a cry of laughter. It is so beautiful. I love what Momoya did here. Amuse, this is genius. Amuse, this is freaking genius. Oh my god, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But something I would have liked to seen here is I would have liked to see it, because Amuse does this, is I would have loved to see like the dragon like on the borders of the panels. I think that would have been so sweet, and the dragon would have been black, and you seen it flow down the panel and see like the tears coming off of it, and then when it gets to like the tears of happiness portion of it, that's when, and tears of laughter, that's when it transitions into a light dragon, into from black to white, so that way you have like the happiness I really wish that would have went that route here, but maybe it's just me. So, here we go. Go! All that's left is to blaze through. Ooh, I love this. And it's everybody together. I love it. I love the transition into the immersion of it all. I really do love that here. And we're seeing everyone together, and it's so sweet. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is genius. So on page 20, we're seeing, you know, the group walk, like, and below it you have like the silhouettes, and on that bottom page is everything. It's everything that we've seen in the series so far. This is stunning. This is genius. Genius! And everyone's having fun. Oh god, this art is just so goddamn beautiful. Oh my god. Like every time, and I actually tweeted Amiyu about this. I said every time I see this I cover Oto Tomare, that like I could feel, you know, I could hear what the sound is supposed to be in my head, and also it's just the art always makes me want to cry tears of joy. It's just so beautiful. It is. Oh, and then when we get, this is on page 24, when they're doing that final note, the sound that all 9 of them ran towards harmony. Ah! Title of the chapter is Harmony. You get like that intent, you go from this light to this dark intensity. I love it. This is genius. This is very, very genius. All right, let's get into chapter 141. Oh, this color page. Oh, from 9 branches blooms a single flower, and we see and like everyone's face is in what would be a petal. And then, you know, we have the title in the center as the pollen. This is genius. Genius! And this chapter is titled Curtains Close. The paths they walked come together as one. Oh, this is so stunning. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, why didn't we have like a dragon silhouette? We like what Amiyu did here for this color page with the flower petals. Wouldn't it have been sick if we had something like that, but for the dragon portion? Oh my god, that would have been so cool. Like and I'm just thinking about it now, like as the piece is progressing, like a different we see a different member of the Koto Club like going on to becoming part of the dragon, and like and remember I was saying about transitioning that black to the light, so it's goes from the cry of the lonely dragon to the cries of laughter of the dragon's cries of laughter. Like that's what I would have loved to see more of that. That it makes me sad we didn't get something that creative, because I know we've covered Oto Tomare for a long time, and we've seen some beautiful stuff from here. So I'm kind of let down by that. That's why I'm kind of let down just a little bit. But besides not having that imagery, this has been fantastic. Ooh, that final note. Oh, and everyone is just crying, and they are cheering. They got an ovation. They got a standing ovation! Yes! It would be for the best of Tokise's performance was nothing noteworthy, so that this all ends with as little trouble as possible. I love it. Again, with that final note, though. With that gradation, like emphasizing that this is the final note of the piece. Genius. Genius. Everyone, well done out there. Akira-sensei, that performance was the absolute best. Yeah, it was. Seriously, that was so fun. I wanted to stay on that stage forever. The Yoshirin, who was deathly pale during rehearsals, and you, Momoya, what was up with that filling you did? Yeah, I almost bawled my eyes out up there. Oh my god. Oh yeah, that was the same thing Hotsuki did during Ruseigan, right? Yes, I was very surprised by it. Thank you for including our original sound that way. Don't you thinking that it was just like Maboya to throw in a little homage, right? It's love, isn't it? You really do love us, don't you? Ah, smile. Maybe, maybe I do. Maboya! Like, that's just that little smirk. Oh, that was cute. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Huh? Wait, what was that? How many faces does he have? Did he just try to seduce us? Why is my heart popping? They got them questioning their sexuality now. Damn it, you know what? Maboya would do that. Maboya would get so many guys questioning their sexuality. I could totally see it. Maboya is that cute. Aw, that was too much, but now my face is a whole mess. Oh, there's Papa. Brother? Chika has grown up a lot, hasn't he? I seem to have missed out on a lot all this time. The fact that that performance got this stoic man to say this. This stoic deadbeat to say this. Like, one thing I have to wonder though, because we saw it in 139. I think it was either 138 or 139. We saw when Chika was doing his solo, and we saw like the imagery of him with his grandpa and being able to like, it was like a communication with grandpa, from the beyond kind of thing. I gotta wonder if Papa saw that. If he did see that, I could believe him saying that he missed out on a lot. Yeah. But, and then we get this montage of Chika crying. Ah, sis, don't miss any more of it. I'm sure that Chika will keep on growing from here on. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. That Natsu on your fan there, could it be for Momoya Natsu by any chance? I'm sorry if I'm mistaken. Oh no, you are correct. Really? I happen to be what? I happen to be Natsu's mother. Is that so? You came all the way to Hokkaido to cheer him on? Something like that. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is going to be very interesting. I'm overjoyed. I had no idea that child had such wonderful friends. He never tells me anything. Thank you very much. Oh, not at all. This is too complicated. Everything you don't understand right now, I'll let you know what those things are. Chika and Natsu looked like they were having so much fun. I was jealous of it. I wanted to be there with them, but never come back to a place like this. Me too. It made me truly happy to see the two of them filled with joy. I'm glad that Natsu is here as well. Oh no! Did she just again, you gotta wonder if Mama realized who he was. But that was sweet. Oh, no way! Tokisa was really amazing birthday. I'm totally blown away over here. As expected from our rivals. Amazing. I'm amazed, but so frustrated. Yeah. Your performance was also the best, Akari. Stop it! You're gonna make me cry! I wasn't expecting that. Was Tokise this good? Really? It's just as Kiryu said. They're completely different from the music festival. Excuse me, I'm going to go get some air. Luca, you once described Tokise's sound as mutual love. I understand it now. Right? But our performance today doesn't lose to them. Aww. But I love it. I love that was the best way to describe the sound. I feel like it's more than mutual love. It's familial love. That's what it feels like to me. It feels like we got to see how they became what I was how the club essentially became a family. And I love it. Tomo, I don't know what sort of trickery they used to get past the preliminaries, but the performance of some slick who's quick to use violence won't reach the audience here at Nationals. Oh, you eat your words now. A performance is like a mirror to the soul. Yeah, she feels like shit now. Please leave your instruments here for the time being. There's a photo shoot to be done at the front entrance. Photo shoot? It's a commemorative photo they take for each school. Oh, I didn't know they did that. Suzuka-chan mentioned it the other day. Line up over here in order, please. Takizawa-senpai takes the middle, of course. I don't mind standing on the side. Wait, no, what are you saying, Mr. President? As the Vice President, Hero Senpai should stand beside him. Hozuki-chan, oh. Everyone, please get ready to give me your finest smiles. Our finest smiles? Oh, in that case, Scissor-chan, please, if we may have your impressions on today's performance. Huh? Well, that's right, you haven't said if it was good or bad yet. Of course he's gonna say it was good. Bring out our finest smiles, please. Give us praise. Praise us. Head pats. Yes, head pats. I love it. It was him that was saying head pats. Yes, give him head pats. Is everyone ready? I'll take the picture after 3, 2, 1. Well, I'm glad. Oh, I'm glad that I wrote Harmony. Thank you. Oh. Suzuka-chan, you can't do this to us. How are we supposed to smile? You should see your faces right now. Our faces are great. Afterwards, following the 52nd performance, the second day of the competition and national tournament finally comes to a close. All the sounds have been played to the very end. Okay, let me talk about this performance as a whole, because we wrapped up this performance. This was everything. It was beautiful. I loved it from start to finish. For the most, overall, I loved it from start to finish. But man, I loved how they did that final key, or final note, excuse me. But I really feel like, as I've been saying, I feel like Momoya's portion could have had just a little bit more oomph with the dragon. I just would have loved to seen that and see the tears of the dragon, of the lonely dragon, be each member of the Kono Club. The Kono Club, and as each member passes by, you see and I'm just thinking about this now, you see the tear move onto the body of the dragon, and that way, as by the time they finish, it goes from black to a light and into the tears of, and transition into the tears of laughter. I think that would have, especially since it's the final part of this piece, I think that would have just wrapped everything up perfectly. I just feel like that was missing for me. Especially since you're going to do something like this. And not just that, it's more so it's because of what we've seen done in this manga in terms of metaphorical art. That's why overall, I love it. It's some of the best music art I've ever seen. But I really feel like I was just kind of let down just a teeny bit by not having that dragon, metaphorical dragon in Momoya's portion. But there's also the aftermath of it, as I was saying with Chika's dad. I loved that he recognized that he missed so much. And it really does show that Chika's portion of his piece, portion of I/Harmony, that really gave him insight, oh my God, I missed all of this. And I know it was mainly Chika's portion I was thinking this in particular, but obviously throughout the rest of the piece, when he sees when you're seeing the imagery of Chika hanging out with everyone and getting together and becoming a family, yeah, he realized it. And I'm glad Sis is yeah, you're not gonna miss anymore. Make sure not to miss anymore. But I love that Natsu's mama was there too. It felt so right. It did. It really did. And I love what Sensei said. I'm glad that I wrote Harmony. Thank you. Everyone's like, what the fuck? Are you serious? But that was sweet. This piece was beautiful. It was. I love the impact it gave, everything. It was beautiful. But as I said, there could have been parts where, I think there were parts in the previous chapters where I was like, yeah, there could have been a little bit more oomph here and there. But overall, this was stunning. Stunning. But now, the question is, where do we go from here? Obviously, we got the awards coming up. But I don't think this manga is going to be going for that much longer, because not only not just the awards either. We also have the other aftermath of, Chika seeing his dad, and also with Natsu seeing his mama. Like, we still have that kind of a little bit of that aftermath too. That's going to be very interesting. Oh, yes, it is. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. I could see this manga, if everything goes right, if it goes the way I'm picturing it, it could probably end by chapter 150 and like be sweet. Like and that's like including like a few, maybe like a chapter or two for epilogue. But if this manga does keep going and we get to see oh yes, there is one other ship in here too. I almost forgot about that. But I would like to see this manga keep going a little. I'd love to see it like post or into the next year. Obviously, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see it like post like Takazao and Hiro gone. I'd love to see like another year, because the rest of them are still like in their second year, I think it was. It was either their first or second year. So I'm very curious what you guys think. What do you guys think of this chapter, of these chapters? What do you guys think of the performance? What do you guys think about the impact of it? And do you think this manga is going to last any longer? Like, the only other thing I could maybe see happening here is having a sequel manga. But like, Kono Oto Tomare, if you really think about it, I think it's more Chika's story than anything else. That's why I'm like, I could see this manga going on longer and seeing like them compete if they win, obviously, to defend the title. I could totally see that happening. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kono Oto Tomare content. If you ways you can do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off our Amazon wishlist, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!